Welcome everyone. It's time for strength training. I'm Sue Lembeck and I will be your teacher today. We're going to be doing some seated strength work using hand weights, light hand weights, 1 pound, 2 pounds, maybe even 3 pounds. But we want to be able to work through the full range of motion in our joints. So we don't want it to be so heavy that we only move a small distance. We want to be able to move a full range in any of the joints that we can. So grab your weight, well, don't grab your weights. Put your weight somewhere that it won't get in your way. We're going to warm up first. We're going to do some seated work. We're also going to do some standing work to build our strength. So start seated, please, and let's begin by shaking our hands out. And then put your hands together, clasping your hands if you can, and roll your wrists as you swing side to side, almost like a figure 8. And then gently bring your hands to your heart. Now turn your palms out, press forward, stretching through your fingers and palms through your wrists. Be gentle with yourself. Come on back to your heart. And turn your palms back out. Once more, stretching out. Good. And again, shake out those hands. Bend and straighten the elbows. And now keep your fingertips on your shoulders and bring your elbows forward. And then back, even behind you a bit if you can. Forward and back. Forward and back. Once more, forward and back. And shake those arms out. Open up your knees a bit and let your body tip side to side. Waking up the spine. And now going forward and back. Breathe easy as you're moving. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. And come back to center. Let's do a twist by bringing our fingers back to our shoulders and bring one elbow forward and then the other one. So there's a twist happening at the waist. And we feel a nice openness and stretch through the upper back and the shoulder blades. Good. And rest. A few shoulder rolls, one direction, and then the other way. Good. And rest. Tip ear to shoulder. Stay here for a moment if you can. If you're somebody who gets dizzy, then you don't need to do this exercise. But reach the hand away from where the head is tipping. Reach it out. Wiggle those fingers. Good. Stretch and open up that neck. Now relax the shoulders as best you can. And release. Come on back up. Make sure your eyes are clear before you tip your head the other way. Once your head is settled and shoulders are relaxed, reach the opposite arm out and wiggle those fingers. Feel a stretch away from where the head is tipping. And gently release. Come to center. Again, make sure your eyes are clear. And let's move now, warming up the lower body. So with the wide stance, you can hold onto your chair, sit nice and tall, and do a wide march. Sitting tall really works those abdominal muscles, keeping our core nice and strong. These are our postural muscles that we're also working here. And now, bring those knees in front of you. So you're marching with your knees right in front of you. One more time, open up the knees out to the side, a wide march. And then come on back in. And rest. Make sure you're sitting toward the back of your chair and raise one leg and then the other, opening up the back of the knee. Good. And now stretch both legs up and down. Now if you're somebody who's really tall in a short chair, this is really challenging. Be careful. But it works the abdominals as well as our leg muscles. Sitting tall. Next time, raise the legs up and leave them up. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good. So we're working the ankles as we point and flex those feet. Sitting tall, breathing. And gently release. Nice. All right. Let's grab one weight today to start. is what we're going to start with today. Sitting tall, we're going to bring the weight up toward our chest, and we're going to reach up overhead with both arms, and back down. Breathing. 3, we do sets of 10, but you can stop at any time. 4, 5, 6, keeping those shoulders down. 7, sitting tall. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Open up the feet a bit and tip side to side. So we have a little weight here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And rest. Nice. Again, with the arms up overhead, you can put your feet and knees in front of you if you like. Shoulders down. Breathing. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rest the arms for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. Great. Wide base of support. Bring the weight towards your chest. Or if you want a little extra challenge, you could bring it up overhead and tip side to side. 2, 3. Keep the shoulders down. 4, 5. Again, you can have the hands with a weight at your heart. 7, or up overhead. 8. This is a little bit more challenging. 9, and 10. Good. Come on back in, and let's catch our breath once more. Deep breath in and out. Super. All right, coming toward the front of your chair a little bit, stretch out one leg, and have the toes pointing straight up to the ceiling. Making sure the foot and the heel is pressed into the floor. Other leg nice and steady. Sit tall. Put the weight in the same hand as straight leg. Other hand can hold the chair if you like. We're going to reach up and in and over toward the toe and in. 2. We'll do 5 of these. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now keep that leg right where it is, but switch hands. So now the weight is in the opposite hand as a straight leg. The other hand can hold the chair. Sit tall. And now we're going to reach up and in and across toward those toes and in. 2. And across. 3. And 4. Good. Once more. 5. And across and rest. Bring that leg in and stretch out the other one. Good. So same leg, or same hand as leg that's straight has the weight. Other hand, touch or hold the chair. Sit up tall and reach up and in. Reach over toward those toes and in. Lift up and over. Good. The whole body's involved. Lift up. Now reach over as you reach toward those toes. And 4. And over. And 5. And over and rest. Take a moment. Keep the leg right where it is, but switch hands. So now it's the opposite of the leg. Holding onto the chair, sitting tall. Here we go. Reach up and in. Reach over. And 2. And over. 3. And over. grab your second weight, so you have 2 weights, and bring your arms down by your sides. But this time have your palms facing back behind you. We're going to keep the elbows straight, shoulders down, but the body nice and tall. We're going to push back with both arms straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and rest. Put one weight on top of the other. Let's go this way. One weight on top of the other, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring the arms down by your sides. By the way, somebody called that milking a cow. That was the name of that exercise for her. I don't know if it looks like milking a cow or not. But anyways, sitting tall, let's bring the palms facing behind us. Keep the elbows straight and push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. A quick rest, maybe some shoulder rolls, and let's do milking the cow. All right, so sitting tall, one weight on top of the other in front of you, and switch. 2, and switch. 3, and switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Catch your breath. Let go of the weights. Put the weights down somewhere that won't get in your way, because we're going to be standing if you would like. Otherwise, you can modify and try doing some of the exercises even seated. Come toward the front of your chair. We're going to get ready for our sit stands as we get ready to do some standing exercises. So toward the front of your chair, hinge forward from the hips so that you get your nose over your toes. All right, so sitting nice and tall, hands touching the chair, hands on the legs, hands across the chest. You can even hold on to your weights across your chest if you like. That's more difficult. All right, so sitting tall and hinge forward, shift off the chair and straighten the knees. Stand tall. And bend deeply, reach for the chair if you like, to sit back down. And again, 2. And lift, down, good. And 3. We'll stop at 5 for a quick break. Here's number 4. Hinging deeply. And our 5th one. Sit back down and rest. Good. Come to the back of your chair, holding onto the chair, and bring those legs up and just do a little flutter, shaking out those feet and legs a bit. Good. Now we're going to do 5 more sit stands, and on the 5th one we'll stay up. So if you feel like you're done and you don't want to do any more sit stands, then just join us standing. If you'd like to challenge yourself, again, grab a weight, put your hands across your chest, whatever you'd like. But scoot yourself forward in the chair, plant those feet, nose over toes, but get your knees involved too. Get your knees over your feet. Sitting tall, placing the hands where you would like them. Here we go. And hinge forward. Get the weight over the feet and stand. Bend and hinge deeply and sit. 2. And up. Reaching back for that chair with your sit bones. And 3. Here's 4. Last one, stay up. Hinge and stand nice and tall. Great. All right. So, now that we're standing, stand behind your chair. make sure that you're close enough to the chair that you're not reaching or on top of it, but where you can have your hands be lightly on the chair. Great. We're going to do some heel raises and toe raises. So a set of 10 if you can. Here we go. Raising the heels. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now rock back on your heels, lifting the toes. Toe raises. 1, 2. This is a hard one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Back up onto the toes, so lifting the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Let's now raise those toes and shift back. 1, lifting the toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. All right. Our next exercise, we're going to lift a leg to the back, but keep the knee straight as you can. So standing tall and press back. 1, keep the knee straight. 2, 3, not too much weight on the chair. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knees straight. 9, and 10. 8, 9, 10. Maybe I missed one there. Do an extra one. All right, let's do the other one. I was rhyming. Here we go. Shift and lift. 1 and 2. Keep your body upright. 3, 4, 5, 6. Knees straight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, create a little space between you and the chair, so maybe just your fingertips are touching, but still stay nice and tall. Not hinged over, but stay tall. And tap your heel forward. 1. And alternate. 2, 3, 4. So you're shifting your weight. Heels. 5. Tapping. 6, 7, 8, 9, taps 10, and rest. Good. A leg to the back now, keeping the knees straight. Standing tall, maybe you need to move forward again so the arms can reach easily. Shift your weight and lift back. 1, body is tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do the other leg. Shift and lift. 1, knees straight. 2, body upright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, step back just enough so you have a little space between you and the chair. Again, stay tall. Fingertips touching the chair, and tap a heel forward. Tap 1, and then the other leg. 2, alternating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last set, 10. Good, and rest. Now coming to the side of your chair, standing tall. Great. We're going to bring the leg that's furthest away from the chair and cross cross it over if you can. Now, if you can't cross it over, then just bring your feet close together. If you can, cross it over. Holding the chair with one hand, bring the opposite hand, the free hand, the hand furthest away, up and over for a little side stretch. 1. We'll do 5 of these. And 2. And 3. We're really challenging our balance here. And 4. Being very strong through the core and the legs. 5. And rest. Uncross those legs. And let's go to the other side. Holding on to the chair. And now the outside leg, cross it over. Now I'm feeling a little too close to my chair, so I'm going to move out just a smidge. That feels a little bit better. Crossing if you can. And side bend. 1. And 2. We're going to do 5 of these. Really make sure your feet are really rooted to the floor. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. Great. And rest. Stand behind your chair for one final stretch. This will be a forward fold. So the way we get into it is keeping your hands on the chair. We're going to walk ourselves back, our legs and feet back. Let me come forward a bit. And settle into that stretch. Breathe and hold. Opening up the whole back side of the body. The back of the hips, the back of the legs, back of the knees. You might even feel a stretch through the shoulder joints. And now slowly bend the knees and walk in towards your chair. Make sure your eyes are clear. And then let's do a little arch. Still holding the chair. Press your hips forward and look up to the sky. And gently release. Let's do that arch again. So press the hips forward and gently arch, lifting your eyes and heart to the sky. And come back. Good. Last time, forward fold. So walk those feet back as you hinge at the hips, and there's your forward fold. Your knees can be slightly bent or keep them straight, whatever feels good to your body. Feel that nice openness through the whole back surface of the body. Breathe and hold. And now to release, bend the knees, walk towards your chair, coming up. Make sure your eyes are clear. And press the hips forward, a little arch, opening the heart and the eyes to the sky. And come back. Once more, press the hips forward and a little arch. And come on back. Thanks for joining our strength training class today. See you next time.